I'm gonna get killed if I walk with this outside. Fucking cops will think I'm fucking like trying to kill or hurt somebody. I'll be like, I need a cane, sir. I'm sorry, I don't have a cane. And they'll be like, you ain't allowed to. I'll be like, it's the only cane I have, sir. But anyways, I found more blood. I don't know where it's at. It's all over my shirt too. So I don't know if you can see it. Blood, blood, blood all over the place. Just bleeding mess everywhere. So, and right there, I didn't show you that blood. So yeah, bloody mess all over the place. Bloody mess all over the place. I need to tell you guys something about trying to pay my bills again. I keep getting like late fees right now because usually I'm always on time. Like on the third, I always pay my bills by the third. If not by the first or the second, but usually by the third, it's paid. It's been that way for 20 years of my life. I made sure every month I had these things paid. Day in and day out, every year for 20 years, I've done this at this apartment. And now, and now, now I have no fucking access to be able to pay my bills all in 1 month. All in 1 month, I've lost all access to all my accounts. From my bank account, to my phone, Boost Mobile, to my Great Plains Federal Credit Union bank account, to my Boost Mobile, to my Cox Communication Internet service, even to the rent I pay here at my apartment. Those are my three main major bills that I pay each month: internet, phone, and rent. And that wipes me pretty much out. And I'm running out of food, so it's a beautiful day in Kansas, everyone. There's no way that I'm going to be able to get to my bank to pay my bills. Apparently. There's like absolutely no way in hell I'm gonna be able to fucking pay my bills like I've done for the past 20 years at my bank. I have bank statements left and fucking right. I've never missed payment. Never in my whole fucking life have I missed a payment. From my electricity, yeah, my electricity bill. I always pay that on time. And now, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I can't pay nothing. All in 1 month. When August started, I couldn't pay nothing. Everything's locked down. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. I thought it was just house arrest. Now it's like fucking escape house. Like the fuck, where is all the drug trafficking around here? Because I ain't doing it. I don't know where all the drugs are. Where am I getting these drugs? I don't know who these people are anyways. I don't do fucking meth. I don't do fucking cocaine or heroin or any weird shit like that. Yes, I smoked a joint and a blunt every once in a while in my life, but that's about it. I haven't done that in like 20 years. I mean, come on. Where is all these fucking like I've never even done meth that I know of. I never sat there and said, yeah, let's do some like whatever that garbage is that rots out your teeth and made of battery acid. Does that look like battery acid teeth like rotting away? No, it's stained with coffee and cigarettes. And I brush my teeth like 3 to 4 times a day. Where the fuck, where is all this sex trafficking? Where is like all the hookers and hoes and fucking gay circuit boys? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know what exactly I'm involved in that I can't even pay my fucking bills. And it's not like I'm getting it from some source that's unknown. I'm getting it because of disability, because of things like this, that I can't work and make fucking burgers at McDonald's because I'm bleeding all over the place. And it's HIV positive blood. And now I don't have the medication. And now I'm full blown. So I'm very contagious. And my legs are fucked and crippled. Anyways, beautiful Kansas evening, right, my friends? Beautiful fucking Kansas evening, my friends. Let's take a look at the sky in Kansas. What do we have here? Bit forecasted and a bit blue, at least. Trying my best to be positive in a very desperate situation of life and death. I'm doing the best I can. I don't think most of y'all would survive at this point. Especially if they have to make you a retard at this point. Who's getting ready to fucking die. Because some douchebag decided, oh, it's a good idea. Let's just take this dude out for, I don't know, insurance death money. Because I don't know, his wife, and I don't fucking even know what the story is. Just a douche fucking bag. Like that one. A douche fucking bag. A 60-year-old man driving around in a 20-year-old's fucking Beamer. Yeah, that's a kid car, bud. And you're like in your 60s. That's like really weird to me. I don't know. You're about like 6'4", dude. 200 and like 20, 30 pounds maybe. I don't know. I'd probably buy that for my college son or daughter who's in a fraternity or sorority. If I had the money for that shit. I wouldn't buy it for myself as a 60-year-old. Anyways, you do you. Sounds great. Live life like a kid, I guess. Even in your 60s. You know, I don't know. Fuck. I didn't say it's not. It's not. It's bad. Be a kid at heart. Just don't be a douchebag trying to be a kid still. You know what I mean? Be a kid at heart. But don't be a douchebag trying to still be a kid. So you can get attention from kids, you know? Not with kids thinking, man, that guy's cool because, you know, he's still young at heart. Not because he's driving around in some douchebaggery thing at his age. But no, the dude's still a kid at heart, if you know what I mean. He can still relate to people. He still has that imaginative side, you know, like when you did when you were a kid. Not because mommy and daddy didn't get me a Beamer when I was 20 years old and now I'm 60 and I can go out and get a Beamer. Finally I got the Beamer I always wanted. No, show your kid how to ride a bicycle or a BMX, you know. I don't know. Show them how to skateboard. I don't know, shit like that. Show your kids how to dress cool. I don't know. Shit like that's kid at heart. Not, I want little girls to look at my Beamer, but I'm actually a 60-year-old man. When I should be like anywhere from like 20 to 29 driving that shit around. I don't know, that's just me. That's what all the guys back in my 20s used to drive when they were like highfalutin, like money making, like douchebags. You know what I mean? They're Beamers like that. I don't know. Guys with money early in their life or whatever. Not guys in their like 60s. Just saying. Just saying. I know, but it almost seems like trash, not class at that point. Beautiful Kansas evening. Beautiful Kansas evening. I mean, I'm not saying you can't go around in lux or luxury. Sure, that's cool. But age appropriate is also necessary, if you know what I mean. A 60-year-old riding on a Kawasaki jet ski is just... Maybe if you're a lifeguard, but I don't know, you're trying to attract the attention of a younger crowd when you do that. I don't see too many 60-year-old men just riding around on a Kawasaki jet ski at Canopolis Lake on the regular. You know what I mean? Like every weekend, that's what he does. You know, not that it's a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I don't know. It just seems like a kid thing to me. Something kids would do, or if you were a lifeguard at an ocean or something. Or if you were to do it in your 60s, it wouldn't be like a every weekend I'm going to go down on my Kawasaki jet ski at Canopolis Lake and totally bust water all over the place and like really try to get the attention of whoever. I don't know. I don't know if it sounds silly to me, but it's up to you. It's just not my cup of tea, really. I'd rather buy a Harley Davidson and a Kawasaki jet ski hybrid. So when I'm, how does it go? Running down the highway, looking for adventure in whatever I take. On my new Harley Davidson Kawasaki water jet ski getaway, you know. The boys are riding their Kawasaki jet ski, Harley Davidson motorcycle water getaway. Hybrid, whatever, robot, if you know, you know what I mean. Ah, we came to a lake. How do we get across? Uh-oh. Hurry up. Let's jet ski away, boy. You know what I mean? Nobody would know. Nobody would know that we were hanging out at the bar. You know. I don't know. Yeah, the Harley Davidson Kawasaki jet ski, water jet ski hybrid. Getaway. Getaway. Yeah, that's a good name. Getaway. It almost sounds illegal, doesn't it? It almost sounds like, bad. Like you could get a felony for writing those things. I don't know. But, anyways. The future, who knows? It sounds cool. Hybrids. Yeah. Anyways. Food for thought. The garage punk, can he make a better hybrid jet ski, Harley Davidson hybrid getaway, or the actual company? Hmm. Who knows? Who's more kid at heart at this point versus try to be a kid at 60 still? You know, who's more kid at heart still? Anyways, maybe I'll figure out how to pay my bills without getting killed, like in some Hunger Games thing. Um, Look at this shit. How the fuck am I getting so vascular? I must be dying. I must be dying. This is just not normal. Like, how did I get so vascular all of a sudden? Don't dead people do that? I'm sick. I'm sick right now to think. To think. Just sick to my stomach to think. Anyways, stay kid at heart. Don't try to be a kid. Just stay kid at heart. Build your getaway hybrid, robot thing. Fucking garage punks. I know who you are. I know you can do it. I believe in you. And sell the prototype. Because I don't think Kawasaki and, they might be able to. But anyways. Fuck. Look at the old fart. Walking with a cane. His name is James Yong Kerby. Yeah. At 50 years old, he started walking with a cane. Then he uses from his baseball bat. Thank you, Dad. Thank you. At least you thought thought about getting me a cane just in time when I needed one. All right. Even though I sucked at baseball. I liked it, but I sucked. Not very good at hand-eye coordination. Too blind, I guess. All right. Bye, everyone.